Hello, this is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're at 415 Lawson Street here in Pine Bluffs, trying to figure out what's going on with the sewer line. They have reports that they're kind of leaking into their basement. They assume it's sewage, so right now we're at the city tap. We're at 102 feet. We're going to go ahead and pull back. We have located this point. This is S&D pipe here. Slight turn heading towards there. So right here at 96 feet we kind of got a gap between the two different pipe materials. That is a gasket that's holding that together. At 97 feet I'm going to go ahead and pause this recording and get this located as well. Alright, I'm back. So I'm going to go ahead and keep coming back. We didn't go very far from the alley. This is, again, transition to clay. There's some tree roots growing inside of here. You know, they're just kind of crawlers. They're running down the pipe. Not a whole lot of them in there. Not sure that they would cause any blockages at this point. They might, but definitely recommend some Rudex to try to take care of those. And there we have a little bigger ball on the right, kind of growing in. Still not real concerning. The machine's not really going to clean that up very well. Just again, the Rudex is the way to go. It's foaming herbicide. It foams so that it gets all edges of the pipe, top, bottom, sides. That way it can stick to any root that's in there and kill them off. So here is our transition at 87 feet. I'm not 100% sure what this piping is that we're transitioning into. I believe it to be Orangeburg. Not entirely sure, but we'll kind of get a better idea once we back up. Again, a few roots coming in at that section, but again, I'm going to pause this and locate this section. Alright, back again after locating. We're running alongside the neighbor's back house. There's also a clean out behind his house that we can see that we're actually inside of. So, not sure, it almost looks like something that's lodged in the bottom of the pipe there. Can't really tell what's going on. Looks like maybe a gap and kind of a weird section of pipe going on right there. Hard to tell on this little screen what's going on. We'll take this back to get it on the computer at the office and try to reevaluate all this area here, get a better look at it. I actually think maybe that was still clay until this point at 85 feet. Really drops down and hits that hard. You can see the bottom looks like it's washed out, maybe even starting to collapse. Just really hard to tell on this small screen. This piping seems to be in fair condition, other than right there. Almost looks like maybe a heave on the bottom side. Possibly cracked. Really kind of hard to tell, but it is holding the water up. Do have proper slope going to that point, and then it just, as you can see as we get farther away, it just builds up like a dam right there. Right here we got some more heaves. Almost looks like a crack there. Some roots coming in on that left side. Some maybe hairline ones on that bottom right. Pulling the water up again at this point. Actually looks like that was a joint where them roots are coming in on that upper left. But it does look like maybe a heave and crack on that bottom right. A little bit of pooling water in there, kind of bumpy and rough in the bottom. Kind of a heave there on that bottom left. Kind of a trough going on here. May just be a lot of sludge buildup. It looks like, you know, we're getting the water as a belly there. Slope still seems good. Could just be where that's heaved up a little. Lots of bugs in the sewer line. Again, a heave there on that bottom left. Pretty significant. Holding up water again. This time we dip underwater. We're about an inch deep at this point. And pop out to where we can almost see. Got the camera blurry from the sludge and stuff. Can't really tell what's going on that right side. Can't tell if that may be dirt over there or still pipe. I can't really tell. Lots and lots of sludge buildup in here. That's due to the water standing, slowing everything down as it comes down and leaves the solids behind. Right here it gets really thick. Could attempt to do a clear on this and try to get all that sludge out and get a better visual on things. Concern being is that if this is Orangeburg, could easily splinter the pipe and really tear apart and do more damage than good. Something kind of built up on the top side of that pipe. Looks like a lot of stuff moving around inside there, a lot of bugs or something. Really just can't tell what's going on at the top. Camera's gotten so blurry because this is so sludgy. Lots and lots. Okay, so right here at 50, almost 56 feet, we're going to transition back to SDR, the plastic pipe. I'm going to go ahead and pause and get another locate. Back from locating again, here we are at that SDR. This is actually the neighbor's outside cleanout that we're going to be coming up upon. It's only just a couple feet from his cleanout towards the alley. Right there is that T. You can see where it drops down on that top side to come in for sewer cleanout access. We'll continue on. I assume that this isn't going to go very far. Nope. That goes to here at 51 feet. I'm not going to really worry about locating this point because it's just right on the other side of that cleanout. Definitely seeing a lot more to this piping coming back out. Going in, our camera lens kept getting covered with that sludge and gunk. We couldn't see anything at all. As you can see, there's a lot of debris buildup in the bottom. Looks like a lot of dirt, honestly, that has gotten into the line here. See those chunks kind of rolling off the camera as it comes back past them. Really, this section doesn't look too bad other than seeing all this dirt. Quite the amount of buildup in here. A little bit of tree roots or some sort of roots that were coming in the top just ahead of us there. I didn't catch that until just now. I'm not going to try to go forward because I'm just going to end up getting that camera lens even dirtier than it already is. Definitely appears to be dirt. Right here, transition to SDR again at 27 feet. I'm going to pause this one and locate. I do believe this to be a clean out in the backyard. We'll pause and locate. Alright, we're back. I got some stuff on the end of the lens, as you've seen when I paused it. Tried flushing and running water and cleaning it off as best I could. We're slightly, closer to the clean out than we were when we paused it, but you can still see that edge of the pipe on that top left corner where that SDR transition. There you can see it a lot better. As you can see, there's just a lot of dirt in this line. Right above that is the clean out that's located in the backyard of this home. As you can see, it looks like the line's almost half full of dirt. Not draining well. Flushing the toilet, it doesn't go very far, very quickly. It takes a long time to get to this point. As you can see here at 23 feet is where we end that SDR, so they only did it for that clean out and tied back into the original piping. Almost full to the top with that dirt and sludge. Right here you can see, as I'm pulling the camera back, that water's being able to drain a little better. I honestly think our camera is what opened the line up right through this section. Could also be why he's getting so much water back into the house, just because it's not able to drain, and then it finds those cracks or holes that we're trying to locate. Really just got this camera so sludged up and so dirty, it's really hard to see anything. Try to flush one more time here to clean this off, because I just really can't see much at this point. Alright, we're back. Still a little fuzzy, but at least we got some visual here. Ahead of us still is where that water almost pulls up and has no place to go. It is flowing slowly. Still really hard to tell what's going on here. Right there looks like a lot of roots coming in. Really doesn't look like it's in very good shape. Lots and lots of debris in this line though. I'm going to take this one back to the office and have a few of the other guys look at it and review it as well. Get their opinions on what's going on here. Got something, maybe a root? I don't know, maybe just dirt that we were crawling under. Something there on that left side, I just can't tell what it is. Back underwater for a little bit here. As you can see from this photo, we're completely submerged in the pipe ahead of us. Almost looks like maybe roots up there. I really can't tell what's going on. Maybe even might just be dirt right there. Kind of appears to be that might be the case. Coming up out of the clean out here. This is our basement clean out. It's a 2-inch line that had been abandoned. We chipped it out. Going to cap it back off. Here's some of that plumbing. Definitely is needing a lot of fixing going on with a lot of this plumbing, but I'm going to try to go back in the line to the spot I seen just a little ahead. I just was concerned that I'd get the camera dirty. But let's see if we can get a visual on that. I'm going to pause it. Not too sure what we were looking at. Still looks kind of really unusual on that top up ahead of us. The spot I was trying to get a better visual on is from this point here on that upper right. Almost looks like the edge of a pipe or something, but we just can't get a very good visual on it. Just too sludgy, too much dirt, too much debris. So just go ahead and pull back out of here, as that was unsuccessful. As you can see, still the same clean out. It's been a Bull Ridge production. Thank you.